Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's just do the questions. So the first question that comes, today we will do question answers. Okay, so the first question is, what are the two major sources of human capital in a country? Right? So first one is education and the second one is health. Now the reason is why this education and health are taken into consideration and not like why the both are important. So let's understand. For example, you are very much educated, like you have done MBBA or MBBS, let's just say, right? And you are not healthy. On the day of your exam, you are very intelligent, you have learned everything. But on the day of your job interview, you fell sick. Will it make anything? Do it make any sense? For example, you studied entire year and you are very confident, but you are unable to give exam, you are unable to reach on the interview, you are unable to give interview. Will it make sense that you are educated? Tell me. Yes, no? Do you think it makes sense?
No.
No, right? So on the other hand, this was the first example. Second example, you are fit and fine, you're very healthy, like following diet and everything, but you don't know anything. Will it that make sense? Hmm? You are able to reach on time on like for interview everything, but you don't know anything in interview. But do you think it makes like sense? Yes, no? Madhya, Sumaya, switch on your mics and tell me. Unmute yourself and tell me yes, no?
Ma'am, can you repeat your question?
Yes. So second situation is you are very healthy, you don't have any disease and you reach on time for interview as well. But you don't know anything. Do you think it's a good thing?
No.
No. So that's why education along with health, they both are the important factor. That means a person should be educated, right? That means he should know things. Plus, he should be healthy, right? Free of diseases, right? Then only it is a good combination. Okay. So that's why. Okay. Two major sources of human capital in a country are investment in education and health, respectively. Like for example, you are very much educated, but you don't know, like you are not healthy. That also doesn't work. You are very healthy, but you don't know anything. That doesn't work, right? And then what are the indicator of education achievement in a country? So we got the first one, that what are the two major sources. Now what are the indicator of educational achievement in the country? So educational achievement is measured by some of the crucial indicator like primary education, youth literacy and adult literacy. Now let's just understand what is trying to say, right? So education achievement is measured in some of the crucial indicators, like first of all, your basic should be very much clear, right? That means the primary education is very, very important. Okay. Then once you got the primary education, like schooling is done, then youth literacy is very much important. For example, you are not aware what is right for you, what is wrong what is wrong, what is right. It's of no use, right? And literacy, that means education. Like for example, if you want to become doctor, then the literacy is very much important. You should be literate enough to achieve a doctor position, right? So that's why these are the elements: primary education, literacy, and the adult literacy. These are the three measures that are required in a country to achieve the education achievement. Clear? So this is the indicator: primary education, youth literacy, and the other literacy. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Maya, you are also getting it? So Maya, can you hear
Yes,
me?
ma'am.
Okay. Now, why do we observe regional differences in education attainment in India? Right? You will see some people are some people can achieve the get degrees and everything, but other so on the other hand, some people cannot. So first of all, inequality of income. For example, you want to become a doctor. For that, the fees is, let's just say, 20 lakh, right? So like I also want to become a doctor, you also want to become a doctor. You have 20 lakh, but I don't have 20 lakh. Will I be able to make will I be able to make pursue for a doctorate course and anything? No. Why? The reason being inequality in income. Your income was high, you were able to do MBBS, but my income was low, I was unable to do MBBS. So for the first, that's why we see the differences. The reason being why there is a education. Some people are very much educated, some people are not educated. The reason being inequality in income. Some people have money to pursue the degree, some people don't have money to pursue the degree. Then government expenditure in education facilities across different sectors. Sometimes government also, like, for of course, if you are not unable to go in the private school, right, if the fees charge is very high, you can also avail the education from the government sector, right? That means the government school, government colleges. But sometimes government don't focuses on these things to making it good, right? So bring out the big difference between the human capital and human development. That's why it is not acceptable. Because of these two reasons, you would say that in the education level in India, there is a dispensary. Like, some people are really educated. The reason being, they have the money, so they are opting for a private college or maybe the private school and doing very well. On the other hand, some people don't have that much income, so they don't pursue for some good courses, right? Clear? Okay, so these are the three questions. We will quickly write it down. Then we will move to the next one. That is very important. Done, students? Should we move?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now moving to the next one. What is the difference between human capital and human development? Okay. So in human capital, modern attitude of outlook, better quality of life, higher life expectancy. So for example, if this is a person, he is educated, right? And he is like let's just say he is a doctor.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Ashraf. Right? He can help in the production. So that means this person is a human capital now. This person is a human capital. The reason being why is a human capital, because he is educated, he is a doctor, he help in the production. So if he is helping in the production, that means the economical development would be, he is helping in the economic development. So that's why this person is a human capital. Now come to rise in economic growth. So what happened basically, human development, human capital is this. Now human development is this. So basically because of human development, rise in per capita income. Like for example, I am right now earning 100 rupees. If I'll become a doctor, I'll earn 1000 rupees. So that means my per capita income would be increasing, right? If there is a human development. Okay. Then more investment in education and health. I am a human developer. Like if my development is taking place, I will invest in education and health, and then rise in human capital as well. Clear? So these are basically the reasons or the key difference between the human capital and the human development. Okay. Now, this is very important. How is human development a broader term as compared to human capital? Very important. Human capital is relatively a narrower concept that treats human being as a means of fulfill a goal, which means to be higher productivity. Failing with the investment is not considered to be productive, right? So over here, investment is not a part. Human capital means I am the capital, nobody is investing on me. But for human development, you need to invest. That means you need to educate that person. You need to invest on that person. So whereas human development is a broader concept which undertake human being as ends in themselves, human welfare can be achieved by making adequate investment in education and health. Then only the human would develop. If you are investing in that person for education purpose, for health purpose, it consider welfare to be the right of every individual irrespective of their contribution to the labor productivity. Every individual has a right to literate and lead a healthy life. So I'm sorry. So over here, human development means you are somewhere developing the entire country or entire world. For example, I am a doctor now. I invested in my education. I will somewhere treat the people of the country. I'm an engineer. I will help in the economic growth. Maybe I'll maybe I'll create some software that is going to help you in the development. I generated artificial intelligence. Anything I can do. Then what factor contribute to human capital formation? So factors that contribute to human capital formation are expenditure on education, okay, training, expenditure on health, migration, expenditure on information. Clear? Okay, got it? So if you will spend on them, then only the human would be formed as a capital formation. That means this is a normal human. You will spend in his education. You will spend in his health. You will spend in the migration, right? You will spend in the information, right? So if these things you will invest, then only the human capital form. Like from a human, it will convert it into the human capital. Clear? Got it? These two?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll quickly write it down. Okay. Be quick.
Ma'am, we should start soon.
The fourth one.
Fourth one. Okay. Okay.
Done, students? I think the first one, fourth one, you might have finished, right? No? Tell me. I hope everybody has finished this. Now we can move to the next one. I hope everybody has written, right? Hmm? Okay. Now let's just move to the next one. How government organization facilitates the functioning of schools and the hospital in India. So the government organization plays an important role in functioning of the school and the hospital in India. Expenditure on education and health are carried out by all the branches of government, whether at the center level or the state level. So we know we have the two state level. One is the center level, one is the state level, right? So let's just understand this. Very, very important for one marker. NCRT, which is responsible for designing the textbook for school education, not for the college. Okay. Then UCG, this is for school level. This is for college level, UCG, which provides funds to the university education and it circulates rules and regulation regarding the higher education in India. Then AITCE, which formulates rules and regulation regarding the technical education. So here only the technical people are involved. Non-technical people don't like this doesn't come under non-technical. Then ICMR, which formulate the rules and regulation related to education and research in the health sector. Understand this, right? Those who are going for a health sector, for them it is applicable. Then National Institute of Health and Family Welfare, which is responsible for the promotion of various health and family welfare program in India. Now, sometimes they ask you the direct question, right? The direct question is like the government has set up various organization to promote health and education, right? So what are they? Right? So you have to explain all of them, right? But in case if one marker they ask you that education is regulated by different bodies, so tell me for college one which body is regulating it. So UGC. For school level, NCRT. For technical one, AICTE. For this health sector, then ICMR. For family welfare program, then National Institute of Health and Family Welfare. Clear? Okay, got it? Clear to everybody this question? Ashraf, Ashraf, Madia, Sumaya, clear?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay. So quickly write it down, then we will move to the next. This is the question. Done, everybody? Should I move to the next one? Ashraf, Madiha, Sumaya. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, next, education is considered as an important input for the development of nation. How? So, education undoubtedly is an important source of human capital formation. Like a person cannot become something or a human capital until and unless that person is educated, right? So, it infuses technical skill and create a manpower which is best suitable for improving the labor productivity. Furthermore, result in the sustained economic development as well. Okay. Then it has the potential to bring down birth rate, which result in the decline of population rate. So, for example, educated people know, right? Okay. Then it results in the social benefit as it spread to other who may not be skilled. Thus, investment in education paves the way to a higher return in the future. For example, I did anything, but if I'm educated in the future, somehow I can sustain, right? So that's why if you want to make a human capital, education would be the best, or you can say the undoubtedly uh, the most important source of human capital formation, because first of all, its potential is there, right? And of course, like when the educated people are there, then the population also comes down, because like for example, let's just say there are four positions or four vacancy, right? And you can say there are 100 people, so it's very no doubt all the people are educated, but still only four people will get the job. But it's like if they all are educated, the population would be less. Then like the government can also get, like place the people accordingly, because not everyone can get a job if the population is really high. But if the population is limited, then government can also address these things, right? Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
education is considered as an important input, the reason being here. Okay, done, students? Done, everybody? Should we do the last question now? I mean, this is very... Okay, let's just do a small question. I hope everybody has written it, right? Ashraf, Madhya, Sumaya. Done writing? Students, done writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ashraf,
Yes,
done?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the least interactive class. Like my all the classes are very interactive. Here I have to like you people are the senior most, but still I have to ask you again and again. Done taking out, calling out your names. Next time, say, who will not reply, that person will switch on that camera.
Ma'am, please don't praise us.
Because you usually don't reply. Like, I mean, I don't know, I have to ask you multiple times that done, not done, and take out your, like, call out your name. In if you will ever see
Ma'am,
my other class.
we are the senior most batch, so like,
Hmm.
we are busy, we got a lot of things to do.
In the class itself?
To
No,
be
right?
honest, I'm pretty busy. I usually
Uh-huh.
attend most of my classes outside my home.
Very busy. Everything else
Yeah,
can be, yeah. But nobody, like, I have to, like, if you will see my other class, the students are really, like, very attentive. They are like, yes, ma'am, done, ma'am, what is this? But in this class, no question, nothing. Even if I'm asking done, nobody is replying it. I have to call out your name that, okay, Ashraf, Madiha, Sumaya, done, not done. Like a small baby kids. But you are, on the other hand, you are the senior most.
I'm
So I
actually
like
very pissed off today. For some reason, I got two classes today. Like, I don't know why. I'm really pissed, man.
the two
Like,
classes for
now, like,
one.
yeah, 6 to 7 yours, and now 7 to 8 this accounts class. I
Oh,
don't know why. I
okay.
want to go out, but because of these classes, I can't go right now.
You have to plan everything on Friday now.
No, no, I will go outside after like this
After the
accounts
class.
class.
Hmm.
Yeah, after
Okay.
just 1 more hour left, and then I'll
Okay.
go.
Okay. Okay, now let's just do the last one. Establish the need of acquiring information relating to the health and education expenditure for the effective utilization of human resource. So, people, first of all, how it should be. So, people should be aware of the cost and the benefit of investment in health and education. So it's like, of course, you are investing on a person, on a health, right? So when people are well informed about the benefit of their investment in these two areas, they make more expenditure. Thus, further result in more human capital formation. For example, let's just say I ask someone that if you will become doctor, your package would be 1 CR. Let's just say. Then that person would be ready to invest, let's just say 50 lakh rupees on his education because he know that if he'll become a doctor, his package will be 1 CR, right? But if that person don't know that what will be the advantage of investing in health and education, so that person won't spend 50 lakh rupees, right? So that's why if the people know the call, like the benefit of the investment means on you, the health and the education, right? So when people are well informed about the benefit of their investment in their two areas, they make more expenditure. That means they'll spend here. For example, today somebody got diagnosed with some of the problem and the doctor said that if you will do the treatment, then it will become 10 lakh, like the 10 lakh would be there, right? So this further result is more human capital formation, right? So that's why people should be aware of the benefit of the investment.
Okay, ma'am.